Hold on. Okay, yeah, just push it yourself. Today is putting the TV mount up here. So I took some initial measurements. Wanted my TV screen to be right out about here. So I took a piece of cardboard and cut it to be the exact size of the TV that I ordered. And I figured out kind of where the center of the TV was. And then I measured over to here where I'd want to put the mount, so I knew how long of a mount I needed. And I went on eBay and found this mount. Obviously there's a lot of TV mounts available. This was $12. So I was weary of it being good, I guess I'd say. And when it showed up, it is such high quality, I'm amazed. It is so rigid. I'm super impressed with it. And for the price, so that if you need a mount, you can take a look at this one. But it's adjustable here. Obviously, it's adjustable here. It's adjustable here for swivel and up and down. And then where the mount, I went up and put it on the back of the television, it actually can pivot this way too, I believe, from what I'm seeing here. So I put this up, I marked my 4 holes, I just drilled them. Of course, when I went to drill the lower 2 holes, these 2 here, there's a strip of aluminum on the back side here. It's actually the top bumper for this door. You can see it here. This strip here is actually a piece of angle aluminum. And like everything else, very thick and heavy duty. Here it is right here. So what I did was, while this was still mounted, I started my holes here so that I could get some indicators on the aluminum. Oops, sorry, Lefty. Hold on. Okay, yeah, just push it yourself. He seems to like to hang out up in the cab of the truck while I'm working, usually in my seat. So, you know, that's a dog thing. If he could drive the truck, he'd drive it himself. So, go ahead. Okay. So anyways, so I got the two marks on that strip of aluminum where I wanted my holes. Then I took the aluminum off. I'm going to go drill through the aluminum, then come back and I should be able to mount it all up. I'm going to use actual bolts because I can get to the back side of these. Up here it's a pretty easy reach, and then here obviously. So I'm going to put bolts and nuts with nylock nuts, really crank it down. This is, I don't know, 1/2 or 5/8 inch plywood here, so I can really tighten down on it so that I have a really sturdy TV mount. And having it mounted up here off to the side, I can actually swing the TV way over here. It gives me a lot of flexibility, so that's what I'm working on today. I'm gonna go and get a bit for the drilling through that aluminum and come back out and after I've drilled that, and we'll see if we can't get this mounted up here. Got this finished today. This is the vents for the heating and air conditioning unit. This is a metal plate here, this black plate. It was all, it was painted black, but it was rusted and the paint had flaked off in big pieces. So I don't know, something about the way they prepped that piece of metal. The paint just basically flaked right off. and it was surface rust underneath there. So I took it off. My daughter actually said, "What are you going to do with this? It looks terrible. It's right inside the door, you know," and it was very bad looking. So she took the panel off. We popped out these 4 vents here. They snap in. Yesterday I got up in the garage and got out my sander and I sanded it down, got all the flake and paint off, and then shot some primer on it and then sprayed it with Plasti Dip. I had a can of black satin finish Plasti Dip. So it's not perfect, but you can see the line where I feathered in where the paint was remaining, but you know, it looks 1,000% better than it did, that's for dang sure. So I'm really happy with that. All right, I'm gonna go drill those pieces of aluminum, and I'll start the video back when I'm out here to actually mount the arm up to the wall. See if this is a good angle for you. Yeah, kinda. I got a couple of deliveries today. I had to order a piece of J-channel rain drip for the back doors. It was missing. You can see this black strip. This was double-sided adhesive, obviously, but the J-channel is missing. All the other areas, all the cabinets, the other door, everything has this J-channel to catch rain and divert it off to the side. So I noticed that the back doors, we had some real heavy rain the other day, and I noticed that the back doors had water running down them. So I decided to go online, and I found it actually at a horse trailer website, supplier for horse trailer. They had the J-channel, and came in a 12-foot section that they cut in 2 6-foot pieces. I needed 51 inches, so that was fine. That just showed up today. Got here in 2 days from when I ordered it. Awesome. I'll put a link in the description to the horse trailer website for J-channel if you ever need any J-channel. It was $21, and then I think it was $9 shipping, so it was $30 total. Just getting Lefty some water here. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Is that good? You let half of it back out of your mouth. That's just a camera. Okay. 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 All right, I'm gonna go drill. One. Step these bits, you know, start with a little bit smaller one and then step it up. I do have a step bit that yeah, actually I'm gonna go get it. If you haven't ever used a step drill bit, these really come in handy. Sometimes, especially like if you don't know exactly what size hole you need, you can test it, go to the next step, test it with whatever you're putting through the hole. It comes real convenient for that. if I have any shorter, fatter screws in the garage. Two bolts for the tops, because I can use my bolts up there. Excellent. Very nice. Okay. TV mounts up. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Screws aren't in the way. They're perfect. Doesn't hinder the door closing. Excellent. Yeah, I'm talking to myself, Lefty. Perfect. Very good. So here's what the TV looks like all mounted up. It came out really, really well. Just go all the way to the back end of the truck here, and you can see. So I'm at the back wall of the truck. The TV is quite large enough. It gives me really good viewing. And it really fit perfectly up here. So, you know, a little bit of planning, a lot of measuring, and then getting it mounted up well. It worked out perfectly, and it is very solid. It doesn't rattle around or anything when we're driving. It really worked out well.